Welcome. This is a late night energy check. Just want to see what messages Spirit has. Grab a quiet space, zoned off, and just open myself up. Okay, don't start with this one. Hope everybody's doing well. Fantastic. Ready for the weekend. I hope that you're going to have a wonderful weekend. I heard someone say on another channel earlier, not long ago, I was watching another YouTube reading, and they said something about having adventures and just like being free this weekend. And I thought, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You know, find time to just really do something like that. Just completely let you feel like no worries. Absolutely no worries. So whatever that is for you. And let's see what fell on the floor here. Oh, soul contract ending with a stop sign. Soon, prepare. Okay. I was just shuffling, but since we're told to start. Dark wisdom. Find strength and clarity in solitude and trust the value of insights you gain. Silent watch. It's like hermit mode, going within for that wisdom, or even like the dark night of the soul, when you have to learn a painful lesson, and just going within, praying. It's usually prayer mode for me, but when you dig deep down and just like talk to God, or however you do it, meditate, zone out, you know, go within and just do some soul searching. Like, why did this happen? Why? What, you know, what did I need to know? What do I know now that I didn't know before about the world, about myself? And another one fell out. Okay, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but it says poster girl or boy, social media magnet. Okay. Spirit says to look deeper than the obvious on these cards. So I want to go one more. That's it from this deck. So I won't go one more. Okay. So a soul contract is ending soon. Prepare and stop. That stop is like really catching me. Stop what? Maybe I'll get another card to clarify that. Because I don't think it means that it just stops. Like this is the end. I think it means stop doing something. Okay, and then it's the dark wisdom, darkness, coming out of the dark into the light. Maybe stop dwelling in darkness. Find strength and clarity in solitude. So stop, be on silent watch, go silent, maybe go within and just be quiet and don't communicate too much or look for answers outside of yourself right now. Just you and God and your spirit team at this time is needed for strength and clarity. And then poster girl media magnet, social media magnet. Maybe staying away from social media right now. Maybe usually you are very popular online, have a lot of online communication with others, and Spirit saying go within this week. And maybe this is a weekend read. I did not intend it to be, but I did start off talking about the weekend. Okay, so let me get more on stop. Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Luck. Stop and smell the clover instead of the roses. It's like stop and notice what's going on is a fortuitous time for you. Stop, go within, not to dig deep and be sad with your spirit team, but maybe rejoice with your spirit team about how far you've come, because this is the end of a contract, and the endings mean beginnings. So where one ends, another begins. So Spirit wants you to be excited and look forward. Look at this. Luck is on your side. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. So they want you to stop and focus on that and not look back, is what I'm getting. Wow. Let's get one on this dark wisdom since we're doing this. Dark wisdom. Oh, you gotta be kidding. What's he doing? Shh, like my song, don't talk. But look, silent watch, dude. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. Moving in silence while you continue to build. Silence is the best way to increase your personal power. Indeed, at this time, Spirit wants you to go within. Don't communicate too much with others right now. I guess what's secret is sacred kind of situation, because you are in a lucky moment. This is good. This is all. It feels good. Okay. Wow. And let's get one for peace. I said peacemaker because this card stuck out to me. Peacemaker. Maybe you are a peacemaker. But poster girl, boy, social media magnet. Is this saying be silent right now and communicating online? Wait a minute. Too many came out. Can I get one? Let me move these so I can be free. Maybe that's the Spirit saying for you to be free. Oh, denial flipped out in the reverse. Okay. So for social media magnet, a no in the reverse means you won't be denied. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. That would be if it's in an upright. Let me read the reverse. If you've been putting up a fake front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. So maybe a front online. Maybe you've been online putting up a front to others, but about what? Let's see. Okay. Slow. Making slow progress, but you're getting there. Remember, slow and steady work leads to success that is sustainable. Okay. Maybe you have an online business and it's been slow and you feel like you've been denied, but you're not going to be denied, is what I'm getting from that. And then here at the bottom, I have unfulfilled and laborer. So your work has felt unfulfilled. But rebel, you don't stop. You still keep going. Wow. With a healthy attitude. Possibly teaching, or this has been teaching you how to build or how to stick to itness. And you are not settling for no. What that denial in the reverse, that's you. You're not settling for no. And you have angelic help. And you sense that. You sense that. Just like they want you to go with them and keep, gaining that strength and clarity. I sense that's with your spirit team, your angels. Wow. Because they want you to, easy does it. Take it easy during this transformation. Wow. Beautiful. I'll stop. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you. What should we know from the Tarot Spirit about this situation? Thank you. The Hermit and Page of Cups. I'm taking this as in going within and being your inner child. These together to me scream inner child, going within for that child this weekend. I started off speaking about that. Find freedom, be relaxed, be at peace with yourself. Look forward to that. I put the deck back in, but those clovers, maybe go out and look for clovers. But luck is on your side. This weekend, search for clovers. Go outdoors in nature. Be with your spirit team a lot. Pray, or however you connect with spirit. Regaining that strength and clarity. And focus on what you do want in life. Do that. That's your prescription for this weekend. What else, Spirit? Oh, Queen of Swords. Independent, truthful, honest, and fair. Can be cutthroat. Serious. With those boundaries, at least. So, you have your boundaries up as well. Boundaries for what, Spirit? One more. I don't want to do a lot of tarot. Just one more for the boundaries. Wow, 9 of Wands. It's like Queen of Swords surrounded by a lot of fence. A lot of, like, you know, resilience, it says, too. You've been through a lot. So that's why your boundaries are up, but you're also very guarded on top of boundaries. It's just like I said, aside from the boundary, even another layer. Oh, wow. What cards to come out next? Strength and the Empress. Courage, endurance, inner power, while being divine feminine. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Just looking at these. Realizing your next chapter has you fully in your divine feminine empress mode. And endure, because you've endured a lot already, you know, and you'll continue to face any challenges that come your way. With your spirit team, you know, going within. And while, even through, like, after all you've been through, you're resilient. You're an empress. You're all these queens. You have your guard up, but still finding time to believe in the best that life has to offer and giving that to yourself, your inner child, those innocent moments of joy, laughter, amazement. You know, you never cease to be amazed like a child at the simplest things. Is finding a clover or rainbows, or that's what I'm picking up, is that divine thing. After all that you've been through, you know, 9 of Wands, you still, they want you to maintain that lighthearted, childlike part of you. Beautiful. Let's get an angel message for you. I did not dwell on the soul contract ending because it is the past, and I sense that spirit is saying enough of that. The point is moving forward, not talking about anyone from the past. And it did not come up, so, whoa. Okay, wow. The 3 cards that came out are healing, disappointment, and divine detour. What I'm getting from this is that you might be healing this weekend any disappointments that you've had surrounding any divine detours. Maybe you didn't count on these your life taking the direction that it did, whether personally, professionally, geographically, because it's just not comfortable, when you have a set of plans and the divine knows what's best for you and you can't see as far ahead, or you don't have that big picture, so you don't know. So the divine stepped in, did a detour. You didn't count on that. You maybe didn't even expect it. It could have come as a tower moment, because tower moments are divine intervention. So with that, you had to adjust. It was uncomfortable and maybe disappointing, maybe even painful, because your heart was maybe set on that career, that place to live, that person to build with, that, I don't know, whatever it is that was kind of like taken off your path is what I'm getting. And you're healing through that. So maybe that's why they're trying to get you to look at what you can still have in life, what is maybe right before you, what is prosperous, what does show signs of prosperity. What do you want? What would make you happy now? Because your angels are surrounding you to help get that to you, bring that in your life now that you have space, because something has ended. So you got a clean slate, you got a blank space, and now it's better to build on. Seems like your foundation now is a better foundation to build on than the one that you had or would have built on before. That's what I'm getting. And with that, my lovely, I will see you in the next reading.